I'm going to be making some tortilla soup, basically. I mean, you know, there's tortillas in it. And I figure it's a good soup for when you're sick. A friend of mine is sick right now, and I think if something spicy to really burn the sick out of him will be super good for him. So we're gonna make some tortilla soup. I'm going to chop up some onions and some zucchini, and I'm gonna get this started. So let's do this. Let's make some soup. I've cut my zucchini up, I've cut my onions up, so of course I'm crying and my nose is running, which is super pretty. But we're going to saute these and let them sweat and get a little soft. I'm going to add some frozen red peppers and some frozen roasted corn because I'm cheating. I'm a cheater today. Put some, yeah, these are from Trader Joe's. It's fire roasted bell peppers and onions. And a little bit of this roasted corn. Now there's some serious vegetables in here. Alright, we got our veggies in there. Now it's time to put a little bit of tomato and some enchilada sauce. I think we're going to go for 2 cups. Like that. Okay. I'm going to add the whole can. Alright, now that the vegetables and the enchilada sauce and the tomatoes are in there, I'm going to add a can of green chilies and a little bit of our vegetable bouillon, and then we're going to give it a taste and see how it is. I'm just going to add probably 1/4 cup of the green chilies. And, ooh, we're almost out of bouillon. Alright, we've got our Better Than Bouillon vegetarian. Okay. And I completely forgot garlic. Oh my goodness. Here it is. Don't forget the garlic. That would be sad. That would be really depressing. A little bit of cumin. Just, you know, sprinkle it in there. We're not measuring here. Okay. Spicy. But it's good. And I'm sure that once it all cooks together, it's going to be even better. And then I had this crazy idea. I know I put enchilada sauce in there, but I want to add a tablespoon of mole. That's right. Mole. It's a wonderful condiment sauce. Fun times. I really don't know how they expect you to pull these things off. It's insane. There. Success. Here we go. So we're gonna grab the bouillon spoon. It is really like a tough paste. Let's hope that that gets mixed in here. I'm wondering. I think you kind of mix it like a roux in the beginning, but I'm gonna cheat and just break it up with my fingers a little bit. There we go. Nice. And you know it wouldn't be Alphabeet if I didn't completely forget one of my ingredients, one of my main ingredients, which is black beans. I'm just dumping the whole thing, goop, everything, stick it all in there. That'll add more liquid. If you feel like it's too thick, not brothy enough for your taste, Add a little bit more water. Just keep an eye on diluting the flavors. You might need to add a little bit more, you know, maybe some chipotle hot sauce, or just, you know, a little more cumin and cayenne. So I'm gonna let this cook down a little bit before I try seasoning it some more, just to see what flavors happen in here. And then I'm going to fry up some corn tortillas, or maybe just cut them up and throw them in there. But I think I'm gonna fry them up a smidge and then throw them in there. Okay, it's been cooking for maybe about 10-15 minutes, and while it's been cooking, I added 2 tablespoons of brown sugar to sort of add to the mole's sweetness. And I also added a dash of cinnamon, just so that it would really round out that sweet hot flavor, because it was tasting just like straight up hot rather than like sweet hot. So I'm gonna let the flavors kind of continue to cook together, and then I will fry up the blue corn tortillas and add them to the soup. It's gonna be great. All right, we've got some hot oil, which means I'm probably gonna need to stand about this far back when I do this. I cut up some blue corn tortillas into little 1-inch strips, or probably more like a 1/2-inch strip. And just to test the oil, I'm going to put one little guy in. They seem to be going pretty well, so let's put these suckers in. Okay, they're looking pretty crispy, you know, here and there. Got a little bit of... There's nothing like hot oil on your face. Let's give it a little taste. There we go. I always do that to myself. Now my tongue is burnt. Let's try that one more time without destroying our mouths. That's what I'm talking about. You can't get that at Outback Steakhouse. I had a little bit of an idea. I think that I'm going to put some soy chorizo in it. This stuff is amazing. It's from Trader Joe's, and it's textured soy protein, and it tastes fantastic. I put it in tacos, I put it in eggs, and I think it's a little better than the real thing, to be honest. So I'm just gonna fry up a little bit of this soy chorizo and put that in the soup and really give it some meaty flavor. It's gonna be good. All right, our little soy crumbles are ready, and we're going to add it to our soup. Give that a little stir. Oh yeah. I think this is ready. I'm going to divvy it up in my bowl. Alright, our soup is ready. I'm going to add a little bit of chopped chives, some little green onions on there, and a couple of our blue corn tortilla chips here that we made earlier. And just jam them in there. I'm not doing a very pretty job. I'm just going to eat some of it. No big deal. But there you have it. Fresh, easy, I mean really easy tortilla soup that's more of an enchilada in a bowl. Oh my gosh. It is like an enchilada in a bowl. It is so good. And if you can eat cheese, if you're one of those lucky people who can eat cheese, I'd sprinkle a little bit of Tortilla or some fresh queso fresca. Viva Mexico, viva America, mi sangre por ti daré yo.